好，應該有聲啊，頭先冇聲啊，所以重開咗一下。好啦，開始今晚直播了。係啦，早兩日就啱啱生完個馬 baby， 繼續整藥水。今晚繼續啊！聲音畫面有冇問題？應該就冇問題嘅。如果有問題話我聽下。好，睇下有咩任務先。火與惡迷蹤了紫色巨蜥，有大爆炸喎，有新魔法學喎，冇理由放過呢個機會㗎。但係完全唔知佢哋喺邊嘅，應該會有提示嘅。出咗天文塔先。好多山怪係啦，有提示。好，咁啊飛過去，哇，好似好遠咁喎。頂，嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟，好，有個近嘅傳送點。
Nice to see you, my young friend.
好，換招換招，直接飛過去啦嘛，飛過去快好多。Let's fucking go！ 好快。等。好。
This looks intriguing.
隱形咗喂，仲要有怪。無啦啦出嚟啊，大佬！阻住我捉啲迷料。Hello！ 哇，4下啱啱好嘢，認埋佢都係。
I'll look after you.
唔係又捉到幾隻啦？呢隻好似又有唔同咁樣喎。 頭先有隻藍色嘅喎。
Revelio.
呢度隻藍色。
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
明明有隻人喺度㗎，點解遇唔到佢嘅？冇理啦，都係隱形過去穩陣。靚唔靚？都幾陰森喎呢度。喺邊度嚟㗎？好似未有攞喺度喎。飛過去啦嘛。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
喺邊度啊？整死晒佢哋先。作為一個暗殺者，
Revelio.
哦，要捉呢啲，好試下先。
Assignment's all finished.
等佢停定先，唔急。
Settle yourself. I mean, you know Revelio.
頭先捉咗隻公，呢個真係公有冇乸？反正都係捉多隻乸。呢度。
I'll look after you. Revelio.
食得唔好嘥。
believe this?
好，搞掂，飛返去打。啲咩先可以飛出口啊？呢度。輕輕鬆鬆。
What are you up to now?
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much.
未夠鐘。一夜等到朝頭早。玻璃獸。
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
今日落堂了。
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you
我
must be
學咒
precise
語
in
就係
your
為咗
wand
反
movements.
抗
We
對抗
don't
敵
want you
人。
blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady
會
wand
炸斷手咩？
movements.
玩咁
Remember,
大。
the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
大爆爆。呢招啊，烤烤燒。哇，好似好勁咁喎！
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkin.
後果然係有魔法學嗰啲一定要做啊！翻到。哦，我完成咗啊！揾教授啫，揾埋。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
唔理你啊，冇好嘢。
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing to...
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning myself. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my... Now.
翻到啦，嚟啊！
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
好似唔夠位用已經。
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
翻翻到。
Look at that! You're a natural.
唉，都係唔好惹佢啦，太多任要做啦。呢度應該係最近嘅啦。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I could be used for better things, so-called patrol.
係時候做個主任啦。
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever
偷獵
gave her
者係
that
抵死
idea?
嘅。
This way.
嚟啦，行快啲。冇，準備呢一 set 先。Go go go！
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly
睇嚟
losing
呢啲真係
patience
自己
with
有
the
啊，
poachers
佢哋都係
and
嚟保
those
護
they
啲動物
work
嘅。
with.
人馬大哥，你人真好。有冇要跑快啲啊？
He was certainly a charmer.
我有冇要
That
跟
could
住
have gone
你？
worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
喺邊啊？
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive.
我即刻隱形第一時間。
I've noticed that too.
偷襲佢哋。
It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Oh, 分頭人士。
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio.
喂，攞得㗎袋錢。
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts.
好慘啊！啲騎手俾人剝皮啊！我而家就去救你哋。
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
拍俾我嚟咯。
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
唔使驚，我係最強法師。
I don't have a good feeling about this.
行啦喂。
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Revelio.
No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here.
暗殺晒佢哋。
Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
睇嚟有啲難度喎。好，減少敵人數量先。
Something.
走啦！ Yeah, got you. 好，對呢兩條懵兵啦。 完美暗殺。
Revelio.
佢望緊邊邊啊？唔好擰轉頭啊！好，冇俾人發現，走。你係最後一個，摁啊！
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the minister
Revelio.
himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
好，冇嘢咯。咩？我識復修噶嘛？驚咩？再唔係飛過都得啦，唔俾紅掃把。好，唔緊要啦，復修。睇下先。
Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
肯定會天降敵人。
Revelio.
冇喎。係唔俾隱形
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
哦，佢哋捉啲奇獸去隻抽，可唔可以落住啊？
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What a venue.
Wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
You better be a beast.
Don't know what Victor was bringing us to tell us.
咋？
Revelio.
一下 KO 咗。上邊定下邊啊？上面定下？冇，一定係下邊個。好。原來我都幾中意暗殺。
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done. One in the service.
係要兩者一齊去咩？唔緊要，再引呢度。哦，咁多隻嘅，喂，冇喐。
Someone's going to regret trespass.
Revelio.
Who's there?
Oh no! Oh no! 搞咁多嘢，結果都係光榮正大。
Feisty little.
Revelio.
冇啦，我哋諗住潛入噶嘛。打到七彩嗰度。
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
要同佢傾偈啊！頂！
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
唔知啲人馬會唔會嚟
Not a
幫
fair
手？
one, no. Not with her chained up like
咁
that.
戰鬥唔公平，
Let's
佢受
even
傷
her out, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the
Revelio.
looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
鬼鼠偷晒嘢先，仲要解鎖。好，搞掂。
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Oh.
Potato, stop it!
要不用10次反擊，咁咪用晒先咯。竟然要做 pass， 快啲啊！哎呀！
The lamb returns to the wolf.
Think you'll get out of here.
仲爭4次，快啲！哎呀，反唔到啊！真係。
Shall we finish what we started?
Don't think you'll get out of here.
生兩次。打我喂！啱啦，揸一次。點樣同時召喚兩個敵人呢？喂，就係打呢邊。過嚟啊！喺上邊，你好好打咩？我解任務先留你救命嘅，大粒嘢喎！
You made a mistake.
You will regret coming.
哎呀，碌咗埋去。哎呀，過嚟！又喺上面射箭。我而家嚟救你啦！救你呢邊執埋啲嘢先。但係唔係要同你打啊嘛？
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
好味。走啦，我哋唔關事。嗱，我嚟救你㗎。很好。 我哋都走啦喂。
This way.
坐掃把飛上咪得咯，搞咁多嘢做咩啊？
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
你有新任務喎，應該跑兩步會彈出嚟㗎。
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the...
竟然係出邊好。咩？在地下巷收集實戰指南，在圖書館收集變形學之書。OK。喂，嚇死！冇啦，有嘢喺度飄。邊個贏？左贏定右贏？右邊，我估。Yes， 估中咗。頭先我聽到有叮叮叮聲喎。冇咗啦，而家。
Revelio。
每次一個呢度就會有音樂。係咁遠咩？頭先條線冇指咁遠喎，大佬。頭先條線指門口。
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
等等，呢個係隱形寶箱。
Revelio.
Revelio.
好，跟翻呢條路。應該個地圖嘅條線出錯，我游出去海，佢就指我翻嚟；我嚟呢度，佢就指我出海。跟住又翻圖書館，頭先應該做咗圖書館先。條線真係神奇。又係皮皮鬼。先轉到頭都暈啊！
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand... Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
金探仔喺啊金探子發明出來之前啊，嗱一種生物啊，被用於魁地奇比賽。金探鳥唔通係
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
福來福氣啊
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
三兄弟的故事小學到魔法器物，死神嘅聖物。
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone,
原來
and
我
the
都
Cloak
幾
of
熟悉哈利波特
Invisibility.
嘅故事。
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
冇得波啊！
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the
係鬼
quaffle.
飛球咩？
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
No.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
冇啦，好
And I
憎玩
won't be
答
giving
問
you
題。
any more easy questions
咁
either.
多條，
The next ones will be more difficult.
淨係錯一題都幾好。答埋啦。
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
巫師
The
議會。
Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the
我唔止
creation
哈利
of
波特
the
知識喎，
International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured
佢
government
仲
to
以怪
support
物
its
與他們的
enforcement.
產地嘅知識都要
Which
有
dragon
埋。
breed is the smallest?
依個真係唔識，哪種龍嘅體型最小？
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the
哇，都啱
Vipertooth
喎。
is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous
撞都中，
fangs.
天
Who
助我又。
founded the village of Hogsmeade?
哎，我真係唔記得啦。
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of
死啦，開始
invisibility,
錯啦。
those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
護法咒。
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental
哇，仲有咁
transfiguration?
多。
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be
開始
summoned.
亂答一通啦
What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
嚇？火灰蛇。
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct
係三頭蛇
answer。was the rune's paw.
救
According to
命！
Parcelmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
哎，
The
第
Amazon
二個啊喂！
No, Ilvermorny is actually located
哎
on
呀，
Mount
咁
Greylock.
多咗幾
The
下，
American
低
school
能。
was founded in the 17th century. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
黐心水定敷引劑？
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
好，
Give me your
就
worst.
答晒你啦，反正都係。
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the
卓
Egregious.
越嘅艾伯
Emmerich
格。
gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled Malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
睇下先，寄丸爪龍係啊，有咩副作用啊？耳仔變得無神神。
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
斑點老咩草？
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes
好，咁
stink
多位等我一
sap
陣
as
睇
a
下洗手
defensive
間先。
mechanism
係
when
啦，
touched.
係咁
The
錯。
pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
好，翻嚟。提神劑啊，源自於一般嘅醫療草，係邊位巫師發明
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe.
林弗雷德。
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth
好難啊
would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elf...
喺巫師啊與跳跳蛙呢個故事中啊，年長嘅巫師喺跳跳蛙留咗咩俾佢個仔？更少嘅
A
喎。
smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper.
你
The
就撚
story
猜俾
was
頭。
created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
鳥形龍啊，北美洲。
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
尼斯湖水怪。
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
金普。
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio. Accio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may find...
好，睇下有冇，都係做翻呢個先，邊個？ 都好，有幾支藥。
Off on another adventure, are we?
上堂啦。VR 喎係考。
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
可以變形喎。睇下係將啲嘢變形。
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWL. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
好，試下新咒語啦。
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
我 best friend 需要我幫手啊！好似幾好用咁。 冇乜點學呢啲，算啦。解咗個挑戰戰鬥，喺做任務之前啊，睇下飛返去萬應室先啦。太多任務了。
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
好，可以換啦。未夠呢款用。又解咗個挑戰咩？呢度。會唔會再有多一個農場？好似唔夠農場用。全部我一般得啦。好，全部擺晒你喺度先。即係做最煩人嘅環節。就係幫佢哋掃墓。明明有自動餵糧機，佢哋做咩唔食啊？即係要我手餵。 未食嘢，好。明明整咗部自動嘅食機，佢又唔識食自己。哦，到你，你完咗啦，到你，你完咗啦，到你。但係你唔每次翻嚟都收集，就會好麻煩。你又做咩唔食嘢啊？你幾好，你又食嘢，乖。你又做咩唔食嘢啊？隻都係咁樣。咁我咁貴買部機翻嚟做咩啊？喂？快啲！好，到波波球。
Revelio.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick hasn't seen this many plants here before.
好，冇啦嘛。去買咁啲嘢先，跟住好忙碌嘅校園生活。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
有冇去錯地方
？Revelio.
冇。
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
賣咗咁多嘢，我應該好必處㗎啦。有嘢加唔賣。好，玩咁耐都未夠1萬蚊。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
做咩去玩個招牌你
Aloha Mora.
有啊，我有 level 2可以解鎖。頭先叮一聲呢度。
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
好，又要等到夜晚。好心呢啲收集就唔好讓人等夜晚。
Mine now, demiguise.
好，去揾個 best friend。啊，做咗呢個先啦，喺隔離。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
係咪飲緊奶油啤酒？肯定係。
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, 要去邊啊？講完就算㗎啦。好，去揾我 best friend 先。哇，好遠喎，冇得飛喎，大佬。唔係喎，呢度有。
A lamb to the slaughter. To your knees. Had enough?
一嚟要 battle。
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
天會咁蠱惑喺呢個財巴斯睇我喺邊啊？呢度喺度 check point 咗你有敵人。
For a bit of dying, are we? Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind?
Oh, 仲有個梅林試煉添。
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
仲 hold 住我揾啲石柱。
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
仲有石柱咩？
Revelio.
應該附近冇咁遠嘅喎。
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio. Revelio.
唔係，等我一陣，考埋個梅林試練先。你好，大師，看見你咯。
Revelio.
真的有點不好意思，因為最近在幫一個 NFT 的 project， 所以沒有時間。
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
我現在自己的直播啊，也不知道什麼時候開。對，等一下下。
Revelio.
哦，喺邊啊？冇理由打咗咁多條柱，而家先嚟放棄㗎。聯動直播那個遊戲炸彈貓，我也還沒玩。
Incendio. Revelio.
還沒開始試玩。哦，冇了喎，已經看不見了。
Revelio.
飛上天會唔會好揾啲啊
？Revelio.
唉，揾到啦！
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
加入大師的直播中試玩就好了，分手教學。好嘞，我的普通話還是這麼爛，我怕你的觀眾聽見會笑到不得了。
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here.
嚟啦，我嘅好朋友啊，塞帕斯提安。
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
啦，但是都聽得懂啦。
I need to
他們
see
怎
her.
麼會聽不懂？好嘞。我們來探索這個地下
I'm
墓
ready to
園。
explore the catacomb.
大師你的人真好。
Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about
早
you.
兩天
You didn't tell
我
him what
在
we were doing, did you?
台灣
I didn't.
的威剛
I promise.
那邊
Good.
SPG 那邊，
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were
他
about to
們
do.
邀請我上台說話，但是我的普通話，
I'll be interested to compare what
他
lies
們的老
inside to
闆
what
對
I've
我
read
說
about this catacomb.
你講返廣東話啦。台語的中文的意思是，威剛的老闆說，你還是說廣東話吧。
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
好嚟啦！喂 what the hell？ 好過嚟。
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason.
Revelio.
The more is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
裏有蜘蛛喎呢個。
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
等set翻啲魔法先。
Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
冇啦嘛，冇嘢攞啦嘛呢度。Go go go！ 睇過。
Leviosa. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
好輕鬆。
Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Revelio.
Fine though.
Incendio. Revelio.
I see.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Accio. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
仲有隻蜘蛛喺邊？
There's something here by the altar. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
好，都係解咗嗰邊嗰度嗰啲先。
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course.
Hello,
the
你
student's
好。
summary referenced a space beyond the Great
你係
Room,
香港人。
which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer.
還是
You
台灣的
work
朋
on
友。
sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio!
It's stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
冇難度。
Accio! Confringo! Revelio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
下先。
Confringo!
唔係咁樣咩？
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
仲需要更多？唔通？
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
咁就順便解埋呢度呢啲啦。
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! I need to find a safe way across. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
點樣上返去咧？
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio. Revelio.
哦，距離任務地好遠好遠。
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
我係咪兜咗個圈？係。好，出發啦！兜兜轉轉都係翻嚟呢度。
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
哦，咩啊？好。冇難度。令。
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
佢。
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
咩先？無啦啦着火喂！
Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
好，但係嗰邊都仲有位，行埋嗰度先。我喺呢邊有。
Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Defender.
哦，大係嘢嚟嘅，快啲啦！
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Okay.
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay. Just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
好似好多好嘢執咁呢度。冇啦嘛，行晒啦嘛。
Revelio.
呢度係我入嚟嘅，好。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
呢度仲有副骨喎。
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
好。
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Imperial. Lupendo. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Repulsor. Bombarda. Levioso. Imperial. Flipendo. For a moment there I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
呢邊有嘢攞喎。
Descendo.
算啦，放棄。
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
好，你拎住遺物先，我手擺一翻先。你係都俾我大補傷啦。
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle.
Huh?
Is that ominous?
點解跟埋嚟啊？佛地魔祖先。
It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
係咁一直走就會到㗎啦。我好似喺呢度過嚟喎。死啦！我蕩失路了，冇得睇地圖。原來我喺上面落嚟嘅。
Revelio.
應該跟住呢個方向打得到啦。
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood.
我要跑啊！
All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
哇！出晒煙喎，咩事？
Oh no,
this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off of me.
我嚟救你哋啦！哎呀！
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
唔應該係咁要解佢嗰啲戰鬥任務。出咗事啦！
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You're like a glum bumblebee.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
而家食藥出事，我呢兩個任務都係唔好做住啦。
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
一齊應該暗殺佢哋。
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Just you wait till I'm at solid ground. Stay back.
偷襲！偷襲！
We have to fight.
OK。
Confringo.
They're closing in.
Confringo. Levioso. How do you think?
Defender. You'll not win here.
Expulsor.
Bombarder.
Levioso.
Levioso. They'll retreat. We'll make them.
Stop provoking them.
I'm Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Quite.
Glacier.
Stay back.
喺中間係好不智。頂，棵樹擋住。去哥布林。
What have you done?
Saved
my sister with an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
搞錯，我救你仲要俾你鬧，我救我
What did my
妹。
uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
Revelio.
好，1點了，4個靚符就完今日嘅直播啊！佢舅父真係嗰個危急關頭啊，冇理由唔用㗎。頭先我都有用啦。好啦，鍾意睇嘅朋友記得俾個 like、subscribe、share 支持下，我哋下次再見啊！拜拜。